What's up, YouTube? We're back. Another DK64 Kevin scene. They're in pick number 3, and it's Keeper League, so I already have a few players. Oh, okay. Best of luck, gamer. All right, this seed, the 3 boss fights are pretty funny. It's just Doga 1, Army 2, Army 1, which means we literally need barrel throwing and the 6 keys. So that means this is either like a 40-minute seed, or it's still going to be 2 hours, because one of the keys or barrels is locked behind 6,000 things. But it's going to try 3, 2, 1, go. It'd be nice if this was a shorter seed so we could get to Star Trek today. Only time will tell. Yeah, I guess objectively you should go to 2 first. What, 23 points on Isles? Oh! That sucks because I don't have climbing. That actually cut off the distance a lot more than I thought it would. Nice to get a rainbow coin here. Yeah, a lot of times how these seeds will go, like, yeah, it's either, yeah, you need 7 things and you beat the seed. Or there's like a string of 12 things that are locking the things you need. Yo, what's up, Quat? How you doing, buddy? Banana in there. Big numbers. Left spoon. Oh, does this still freeze me? Yeah. Spoon, I'm sorry you had to find out that Superman, if you're ignoring the memes, is in fact a terrible fucking video game. Just a near irredeemable piece of shit. It's one of those where you gotta be like super forgiving of basically playing games that are like out, right? 64. Which other one would we be talking about this right now? Oh, Donkey Locks Giddles. Dude, come on. Okay, well that means there's only 12 points left. Right? I struggle to think of... I know there's an NES Superman game. I remember reading when TMR played it. Was one of, like, the few games he rated poorly. Okay, James has 46. Kessel has 62. Let me go over this way. Anyways, yeah, get the banana. They're both big enough levels where I think let's just check this first. Okay, and they want you to go to Kings first. Yeah, I guess there is the Death and Return of Superman that I'm gonna play. That's not, like, too far off. It's, beat 'em up. Yeah, I remember watching the Seth Drunk, and he was like, it was solid. It was fine. Probably checking that boss would not have been... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Would not have been the worst idea. I do have to get to 4 bananas. I've never played a Star Trek game. This is gonna be a first for me. Oh, hello, my little baby. Are you Wi-Fi? Are you Wi-Fi, baby? Game audio is a bit loud. Let's try there. I know we put, because I was peeking, peaking too much, we put a noise gate on my audio. That might be part of it. Be cheap, please. Yeah, I'll take that. Yes, baby. Hey, the bean. All right. Dude, yeah, no, Spoon, I agree. You eventually get used to it, to those, because you do them so often. I don't know how far you got, but did you like the, I think it's the very next mission where they're like, 9 seconds. Start doing shit, fucker. And you're like, what? And you have to find a car, figure out how to control throwing the car. We got Blue Slam, okay. We got 3 of the things here. I'm not gonna bother checking what this is. I just want to see if I can get this float. I couldn't keep going. Yeah, I get that. Like, I think the only reason why it was at all genuinely enjoyable for me was because, I didn't have to play, like, I got to share it with my community, and it was hilarious. I think if you're just raw dog playing that shit, yeah, it is, in fact, pretty fucking rough. Goddamn Lex wins. But yeah, gamers, how does my audio sound? Richard and I messed with it the other day. Am I not peaking? Somehow along the way, I started peaking real bad. Oh, I never checked these. I'll check them in just a second. Oh, hey! Superman 64 straight. Not from me. Spoon has been doing N64 Mania and just got to game 145, which was Superman. And Spoon did, in fact, that's almost half the library now, ranked it 145 out of 145. I'm going to be interested if that stays at the bottom for you or not. Well, let's check this. Let's check this. Like, I think other N64 the only other one that I can think of that gets like a lot of just general hate. Is like the Batman Beyond game. I don't know if that's overblown or not. Yeah, as someone who has played both, Quest 64, while Quest 64, I think generally deserves a decent amount of crap for what it is. I don't think it's an actually, like, bad video game. It's nowhere near, like, the Supermans of the world. Poppy, why you why? I think it's actually fastest to stand like here. Okay, and that's key 8. Okay, so that's a lot. Let's now read our hints. Forest chops. Forest crate is donkey. And we know that aisle shops is Diddy. Write that down now. Main caves 4. Okay. Jake's Stormy. Okay. Stormy is 3, 5 bosses and Kongs. Oasis is Kongs. Hold up, Poppy. Let me write these down, then I'll come see you. Caves is Way of the Horde. That was Balloon. Balloon is Way of the Horde. Galleon Donkey Free the Seal. Forest Lanky Zinger Bounce. Mines is key 4. Mines is 1 potion. Galleon Donkey 5-door ship. DK 5 ship. Igloo 8. Okay, that's what we know. We should. Oh, it might be blue. What is level 8? Oh, level 8's just. And I don't think. Yeah, I mean, unless there's points up there. Let's go to James. So we know Jape's caves and mines. Yeah, so it can't be key 4. Oh! What's up, dude? Okay, then it might actually. Because barrels might not be locking it. Poppy good. Here, what is this? And then just second gamers. All right. Also, the Danny K, thank you for 3 years. Appreciate you. Yeah, and Spoon's, Spoon's legitimately coming up on the halfway point. They're like 7 games away from the halfway point. Crazy Pete, thank you for the 40 months. Appreciate you. So, I will not be able to get whatever is down here. What was the other path I just read for Key 4? Okay. And do you have anything to note? Oh, there are 2 things over there. Just down. Okay, so something in main caves was probably just vines. Try to think real quick. There wasn't anything that I just didn't do, was there? Shadowgate 6-4. Oh, and you've got Command and Conquer coming up. How much... So what is your feeling on how you're going to handle... stuff like Command and Conquer and StarCraft? Forest Crate behind Dark. Cabins 2-4. Which might have been, yeah, Diddy can be bought, yeah, Tiny can be bought in Aztec shops. Is Tiny. Okay, you've played a lot of StarCraft before. Do not have climbing or diving, so there's nothing to really do here. Yeah, I know the, because we've got someone who's done the entire challenge at this point. Coachies did all NA releases. StarCraft took him over 140 hours. Command and Conquer, I think, was in like the 50s, maybe 60s of hours. Trying to remember what the rest of his top 5 were. It was those 2. I'm pretty sure Stadium 2. Aiden Chronicles? And there was one other I'm not thinking of right now. Rocket Barrel Boost. Probably not really worth grabbing. Oh, they're unique. Interesting. Well, is there anything else for me to really do here? Diddy's locking a vial. Jape's Stormy Tunnel. I mean, I put down I got Rocket Barrel here. Jape's Caves and Mines, we probably just saw Key 4. Main Caves is likely going to have something. Did I? Well, we got Pineapple there. And there's a Diddy Vial. Maybe, here, is Pineapple just for this? No, but this is 3 blueprints with him. I was like when one Kong gets a fat pack I can dump for later. I tell you what, let's go over here. Is it Baboon Balloon? Okay, Balloon gets you up here, which is actually Vanilla Helm. But it might be for one of these checks. Oh, yeah, that looks... Vines? Vine swinging. Okay, we can go get Key 4, which gets me into Forest. Yeah. I should have checked that first. I had not pieced together my hints yet. Let's say you're starting vacation now. You're like, dude, video games suck. That was goddamn terrible. Just terrible, Ernie. Nice. Oh, but it saved me. I forget, what did you have? Oh, yeah, it was file of some sort. What if this is key 5, actually? Probably not. Alright, well, we're not getting those coins. Because it gave me the glitchy version of it. Okay, exit aisles. Now go to level 5. Gamers were officially 4 things from Go Mode. Keys 2, 3, 5. 5's... Oh, no, we have information on 5. Hey, yo, Hobrev. Big streaking. Chucky takes a while to stand up there. Is it? Dude, come on. All right, Chunky, go take a shit. So there's only a 5-point item left in aisles. Well, so when you get Donkey, you can then get Diddy. Now what you gonna have to motherfucking do right now? There is definitely a world where we won't need Tiny this seed. She might be locked behind the last thing we need. Which is right now looking like... I mean, the next step looks like it's going to be the journey to Key 2. Which Caves Cabins was, in fact, Balloon. Yeah, so that was Balloon and Vines is what that trail was. Okay. Which... we know forest shops are dead here. Sure. Oh, yeah, it's... Why is it specifically when I have Project 64 open? That's so weird. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Alright, so Donkey is likely back here. And then you could just real quick go buy Diddy. Because we have Rocket Barrel. Yeah, let's just go buy Diddles right now. So Galleon is locked behind level 2, which is the Galleon Free the Seal, which means we need Blast. Because then I can go back to the Mushroom and just do the Zinger Bounce right away. What you gonna do? Give me that stupid motherfucker! Also, you would need bongos for Donkey 5 ship. This was Donkey. They got the Donkey and the Diddy. Aztec, Japes, Caves. How expensive is this? Yeah, we can buy this. I don't think I read these hints. So Pineapple's not locking anything else. Let me go. Oh, good. Zinger bounce, zinger bounce, zinger bounce. What you gonna do now? Slugin' dugan. What else would Baboon Balloon? Yeah, we have no reason why Balloon/Vines. Something in there is locking key 2. Let's rush Zinger Bounce for now. Otherwise, how we doing today, chat? Are y'all gamers today? Are y'all sucking and a fucking? It actually. Nope, nope, nope. Get down there. Get down there, you bastard. I went live late again, because this morning was a morning. But we're doing okay, goddammit. Few chores around the house left. Yo, nice. Chore day, unironically, MVP. Yeah. I mean, there's a world. I do have to get into Galleon at some point. Wait, so a Aztec shop has Tiny? Then how is Oasis Kongs? If it's cheap, I'll buy this one. I'm gonna be cheap in return. Oh no, Streak's dead! Made burgers? Here, just a second. Aztec Metals 1. Fact Shops is key 2. Isles Fairy is where the word Japes Tiny Timed. Oh, okay, you do need her. You do, in fact, need Tiny. At least logically. Yeah, I imagine yesterday, between yesterday and today, so like, I think if you just hold forward, you're fine. Oh, what is shit? Okay, so Rocket Barrel.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Insane! Oh, it's this thing. It's a vial. I'll get it. I mean, it says Rocket Barrel is logically locking a bunch of shit, so I feel like you should just do this. A little bit of 2D Sonic action. This one's also kind of fun once you, like, know your pathing and shit. I didn't execute it well, but I pretty much knew what I had to do. Swap the Diddy just so it's not cursed. Alright, well, am I leaving after this shit? Gorilla Grab. Hot. Nope. Probably depends on what opens up here. Where is Factory? So Factory is locked behind key 5. So key 2 actually might be the end of this trail. Coconut Shooter. Yes, I mean, you need that for Tiny Time Cage. I never confirmed. Could be a 5-point item down there. I don't know. Simeon Spring, there's officially only a 7-point item left here. Oh, yeah, we can't do that. Also, 1. Actually, I've not done that in a while. But feel free to point and laugh. I'm a douchebag now. Okay. Listen, if I do this, we'll be, I'll feel better. We'll be done with the banana medals. So what? Rocket Barrel locked what there? Ow. Get him there. That was... Gorilla Grab. Yeah, what's up, Hatsune? How you doing, gamer? Oh, Chunky, I need 1 banana with you, buddy. Ow! I'm glad I stuck around, dude. Okay, then, let's go over to, you know what, real quick, just so I know. I was like, this is one of them slow plays, dude. This is probably bad. Would you gonna... I mean, you could kind of... Here, let's go up to where climbing is significant. That was climbing on Chunky Metal, which is, like, kind of cursed, to be totally honest. All right, so Rocket Locked Grab... I do not think logically that also locks anything beyond that. Donkey could maybe buy a banana here. It's always scary when you have a low amount of hands. This is why you don't play as Donkey, dude. Diddy or Chunky, dude? Also, though, how much time is on this? Is this too long with this set of enemies? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Wasn't this the Chrono Trigger or the battle music yesterday? It's always scary when you only have this many Nans. Because I did. Aztec could just absolutely punk us at the end. I'm crowning. Monkey. Ah! Okay, so key 5. Wait, so Jake's Stormy Tunnel. It looks like there was probably some amount of logic you needed to get that climbing. 5-door igloo, hillside 5, Aztec splat on tiny. Okay. Well, let's go get that. Cave shops, key 6. Here, all right, let's go do that then. What up, Just Jackal? How you doing, gamer? Yeah, so in reality, there was something... I guess Rocket Barrel is logic, which I guess makes sense enough because you can hit the pad. Oh! My God! Fuck! Okay. Well, we can go to the other one, maybe? The classic 47 Aztec, dude. That's about to be all this seed is, dude. That is about to be absolutely all this seed still is. Okay, this gets me in here. This, likely I can go to a shop and just buy key 2. Oh, and it put us here anyways. Get literally donkey punched, dude. But doing your first playthrough of Hollow Knight, just got Crystal Dash and the Spirit Sword. Nice. How have you enjoyed it? A lot of people are generally a little mixed on the first couple hours of it until you get more like your movement and shit. Have you generally enjoyed it? Well, we need them cheap. I'll buy $5. I'll buy a $5 blueprint. That's key 5. What else? So climbing, whatever it is in the long run, yeah, it must be Rocket Barrel for climbing. Yeah. That's what the logic is saying. That way you can hit the 5 pad, then you can warp up. So climbing is not locking key 2. Very tough. Yeah. Tough early games and Souls games, yeah. It really is. It's like, it's funny to say it, but like the game is just a 2D Souls game in a lot of ways. Down to you also like losing your souls effectively. Having to get them back. Here, this is the point where like, yeah, you just need to do these anyways. Butts Lord, my man.
Welcome to bonus.
Thank you for the 52 months. Appreciate you. I'm good. I'm good on that one. Monkey. I gotta remember this is level 7. Ah. Okay, I was like, at that point, it's just so I can get the shit. Actually, let me go all the way here. Yep, pick up money. We are hitting up these shops. And then it's just down to key 3 and barrels. Yeah, I think for me, the thing I always said with Hollow Knight is I almost felt a little too lost in that game. Which there's a lot of people with Metroidvanias that are like, yeah, dog, let me get lost and just find shit. I think I prefer my Metroidvanias to give me maybe slightly more direction, but y'all know me. I might have also just been stupid. Like, nah, the game gives you plenty of info. Not with this enemy set. Oh my god, dude. He was like on the corner. So I couldn't really roll it. The bean! Let's go. Fat W's. Oh yeah, I guess it could be production room. And where you haven't been, yeah. You know what I was surprised about? Because again, I've been wanting to do this like all bosses playthrough of Hollow Knight. You know what? Unless I miss it somewhere in like a subcategory somewhere, there is not just an all bosses category of Hollow Knight. I was forgotten you get a banana for this. Oh, is that why it's not listed? Because it's implied? I realized afterward I started climbing up here. It locks a bunch of bosses? Okay. Let's peek the boss just in case. At the equivalent of 28, I'm still 19 bananas away. Cheap bananas, hell yeah. So key 2 should be in this cranky shop right here. Gamers, it feels like, yeah, this is in fact going to be one of those. We're going to need a lot of shit to get, like, 2 things. Okay, so this is Sprint, which, okay, it's got to be on Beetle Racing. It's going to be on Beetle Racing. Like, not guaranteed, but, I mean, basically guaranteed. Buy both of these. There's what, still 14 points here? And climbing is still said to be locking the other stuff. So what it must be in the Aztec, Oasis, and Totem Pole area is guitar. We're going to spawn on the front part of Aztec when we get there. We have to kill the Kasplat that's on top of the tiny temple. He'll give us guitar. Then we can guitar to open the doorway. Otherwise, there's no way it's locking cons. But all that is locking is tiny, but I guess we know tiny has to be, at least for the time page. So then the next part of this journey, after I clean up whatever we're going to do here in Product. Oh, yeah, I guess. Am I playing this? At this point, it would only be for, like, 2 checks. Let's kill this guy and we'll come back. God damn it. There's a decent amount of shit still in here. We also do still supposedly need both Baboon Blast and Bongos to get some shit for Donkey, Lockbind, Key 2, and Galleon. Nothing to do there, nothing to do there. See if we went by some bananas I could have bought with others. No. Boop, doo, 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 doo. Oh, wait, just do this. Hey, yo, girl, what you do? Yeah, because Donkey a broke-ass hoe, dude. If you ain't got no money, then you're broke ass hoe. Yeah, that's kind of what I had noticed. It felt like anybody who had the interest in doing all bosses, they just do the 112% category. They just do the whole map. Which, I don't know how much 112% adds to a theoretical 100% category, or to a all bosses category. Because it could also be almost similar to DK Bonanza. You kind of reach a point that there's no real reason. Like, there's not a big reason to have an all Bonandium Gems category. Oh, I'm dumb, dude. Should've just got this on the way out. Because all that would theoretically do is remove the disc farming. Which I don't imagine is much in that category. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, any percent versus 100% is a really good example. Where it would skip like 6 jiggies. That's it. Yep. Alright, so this is key 2. Say, pull back a little bit so he doesn't dunk on me midair. Good place to pass. I thought I got dunked, dude. What up, Violet? How you doing, baby? Hey, yo, girl, what you gonna do next when you come through that dirt? We're beating down as we knew. We're sucking his dick. Go. Watch some college football? Are you ready for some football? Are you punk? Well, I think now we need to take this and jump over to Galleon. What games are on right now? Wait. Nothing has told us shit about Castle. It's 21 points in there. Might just be all shit we don't need. I don't know. Dude, stop giving me all these banana medals in the last second. Iowa State, Kansas State. Dude, I still need another season to get in my brain what the conference reaffiliations are. I hear a dirty motherfucker down there. So this guy was not vines locked, just a note. Oh, he was not vines locked, and a little punch action. Okay. He's coming right. Holy shit, the boys! Number 22, Iowa State, and number 17, Kansas State, which are both still Big 12s, right? Yeah. All right, this is a decent value shop for climbing the ladder. Basically a 3-pack right here. I wasn't sure if college had really done this before. NFL does it usually a couple times a season. Also, real quick, Lanky Beetle, Shipyard Outskirts. Shipyard is 3 and bosses. The stuff we still need. Castle Shops. R&D. I do not have the money for you. Well, that was going to be a good value shop. College football over here, like, we can't really even follow it since there is so much of it. That was always something I kind of wondered with, like, the NFL. I'm like, are there enough football fans overseas to justify it? I mean, I'm sure some of the point is to try to make it more of a worldwide sport. You should shoot, then camera there. Well, I wonder what all I'm even going to be able to actually do here. We know what... There's nothing else locked behind pineapple. Nothing else that we care about, at least. I was going to say, Texas is #1 preseason. Ohio State defending champions #3. Quick 33-34. We're at effectively 39. Here's 40. Bro, how does that even make sense? The game that truly never stops giving, dude. Means it's over at a reasonable time, dude. True. Honestly, extremely valid.
Here we go.
Let's not forget Kevin. Again, we don't have diving, so you're gonna need diving at some point, which might be on free this season. Either give me all these banana medals, I'm like, dude, they'll be like a last second. It wouldn't really make sense. Bro, just punch it. And it was all for a boob. You think I'm not drowning in tit? I actually have no tit. 0 tit, dude. Alright, over to the shipyard side. Let's know. Are we doing 9 conference games now? Are our schedules not hard enough? What the fuck? Are all conferences playing 9, or does everybody else get one non-conference, one extra non-conference? You gotta realize, as a Arkansas Razorback fan, where we're near the bottom, $1, Bob, $1 it is. As an Arkansas Razorback fan, that sucks. That's awful. We're never going to a bowl again. With the equivalent of 42. A 24 to 20. I think from what I've heard, they're going to do 16. As someone who was a big fan of just college football playoffs as a concept, more than 16 always sounded like the number. Okay, well, we have blast now. This might just blast into diving into whatever else we need. $1, Bob. $1 it is. Chunky buying everything for $1. Chunky knows where the deals in town are. Oh, gamers, this is truly why this sometimes needs to be the play with this fuckboy. Sometimes you just can't get any space. Okay. Exit level, come back in. Yo, what's up, Layra? Yeah, dude, we're doing just fine. Ooh, I don't know if I ever actually hit the one switch. Oh, I did. Okay. Whoa! That threw me off. The Big Ten and SEC have ruined college football for me personally. In what way? Do be needing that Pop-Tart bowl. I love how shit like PapaJohns.com and the Pop-Tart bowls, like, those aren't shit posts. I know, that's just actually what it is. Alright, so this is gonna be diving, right? Another 2 pounds. Let's fucking go, Layra. I just lost today, pound number 19. Oh, grape? Oh, no. Okay, so that was so you could get, vines? Right, that's what we got? No. Wait, I'm dumb as shit. Hold on. That was so you could get Cocoa Gun. Cocoa Gun. Game is 39, 441 for the 445. I just need 2 bananas, gamers. I just need 2 bananas to come into my possession. Is there something I'm not? Here, just a second. Hold up. We didn't check this dirt. The Duke's Mayo Bowl. The famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Yeah, I mean, that's what their state's known for, right? Seeing real quick, if there was just one more here you could just buy from the shop. Gaslit us into thinking the SEC and Big Ten are better than they are. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but are they not? And I mean some of that tongue-in-cheek as everybody's in those conferences now. Like, how can they not be that good?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Fucking all green, baby. Like, what other conferences are left? Let's check. Anything we need to know? Aztec Candy Donkey. Galleon Colored Nans? Did I? Anything with that? Well, because I don't have diving. It wasn't Donkey, and I don't think Chunky gave us anything. So it would be, yeah, okay, so we don't know this yet. Galleon Nance is on the path of Key 3. Galleon Funky Donkey, which was Blast. Caves Nans are dead. Aztec Candy Donkey. There would be more than Georgia and Ohio State making the playoffs every year. I mean, didn't 3 SEC teams make it last year? Oh, like, I'm not trying to give you too much shit. I feel like by design, they are the best conferences. That shit is like 32 of the top programs in the country. From there, you've got the Big 12, which might have a couple of decent teams. The ACC, which might have a couple of decent teams. Okay. Now, let's finally go here. Play one game in their conference, then the worst 6 in a lower conference. Violet, are you talking about for, like, the overall college football playoffs at the end? Or are you talking about the Big 10 wanting to be that big? That many teams. Okay, apparently this is Way of the Horde. Oh, my God. I'll be right back. I can literally get the 2 that are right next to it. At the play of the fields. Yeah, and I get that. It's just a raw, by the record. College sports have to work this way. There really kind of isn't another way to do it. A certain amount, and you can hate it or not, a certain amount of it has to come down to just the public perception of them. And strength of schedule and whatnot. Right, because, like, you can play so many games in college basketball. And at the end of the day, it's a big tournament. If you win your 6 games, you're good. Okay, so there's the blast we knew we needed. The SEC thinks their 4th or 5th best team is more deserving than the ACC's 2nd best team. I feel like the ACC has not performed particularly well. I don't say this as an SEC homer. I want that to be clear. Yep, there's the guitar we knew was, like, gonna be a thing. That's funny. Physically cannot work like basketball, yeah. Again, back in the day, it was just literally raw by polls. At the very least, in the system you've got now, where there's a playoff system, like, conferences feeling like they deserve more love, a second or a third SEC team. Aztec shops. There's something in the shops for bosses, which we just got the bongos, so probably that. You can put your money where your mouth is and just, hey, all right, in the playoffs, let's see. And that theoretically should carry over season to season. All right, you can go get the tiny time cage. Trust me, I wanted Boise State to do well in the playoffs last year, but they lost. So now it's like, well, okay. Back to this. Well, so we know Aztec Metals has a potion on it. Dude, Donkey has spent every dollar he is worth this season. Oh, the camera. Oh, the camera. Yeah, we're trying to play blind, dude. It won't turn. I tell you why. Yeah, I would 100% agree with you on that regard, Disney. I'm not arguing with you there. It's all purely because of football. They just kind of hitting these pads. Let's... I kind of want to get this one medal. Sure, if you wanted them... There's one more in Galleon. Lanky, are you close? 10? Dude, Lanky, why you gotta be a bitch to get this shit for, dude? I am also not remembering which all trees you climb for this idiot. Give me all these. Exit level. Yeah, I'm doing a couple different fantasy footballs. Fantasy football's just so easy to do, right? It's like close to no time commitment. Set a lineup of 12 guys every week. You're done. Dude. Actually obnoxious. Okay, warp with 2. Let me just climb the trees. Again, there's a world none of this was actually worth it. Plus, there's only, what, 9 points left here? I mean, yeah, this is almost for sure a 9-point item. Oh, is the link just here? Yeah. Okay, we have the thing now. Of course, it was on Lanky. Back to here. That probably did not mean anything. Link is in fancy. Yeah. I will get to it very soon. Let's see. What is... Okay, so that is, I guess, barrels. And then we need... it must be diving on 3. Oh, what was this? Ah, Chunky's got a monopoly. Good shit, dude. Yeah, so this will be diving. Go back. Actually, well, this could not. No, this must be barrels and then something on Galleon Mans would have to be diving. Which I've already done Donkey and Chunky. No, that was diving. Okay, so then back over here. So then this is going to be... so Galleon Nans is barrels. Yeah, did I ever ride? There was a hint back there specifically for... Here, let me just read the damn thing. Aztec shops, which, yeah, so that was... Ah! I maybe bought this in all honesty. Yeah, the cop just didn't give a fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, there was a little bit of butthole puckering in there. It do be what it be. And actually, while we're here, I think this should be done. Like, I'm sure there's some, like, pared down logic. Because, yeah, this has got to be barrels. Yeah. Yeah, my brain had to think about it for a second, but we good. What you gonna have to Do that. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? I haven't, Rack. I've had to recover from all the Banans I've been doing for the last month. 50 seconds. Is it team right? Yep. It's team left. Oh, it's left. It's left. You get caught by that cycle. What area do I like to see Baron the most? In general, it's a flexible thing that you just want to see something that you have not been to yet. So you save the maximum time with it.
Well done.
Mixed with, it's in a level with a lot of points. Baron! Alright, and then key 3 should just be on either Diddy, Lanky, or Tiny's medal. What you gonna do? So yeah, it was something where this was a scene where we only needed 7 things. But the 7 things were pretty tight, actually. You needed a lot of shit to get to them. Peek at that. 13. I don't think there's enough in here to do it solo. And then probably go into, like, the treasure room. Oh, what is that shit? I don't want to know. 27. She would not. You know what? Just give me the fucking thing. I need to know. Ah, red ass. We have 5. Dude, don't be 2 lanky medals in a row. Don't do that shit. Don't do it like that. Because now I'll go over here. I'll get the 10 Diddies surrounding this to finish off his. Go inside the tiny ship for 30. Don't do it like that. Now is it tiny? Oh, did I not put it in my announcements? Bro! Now hold up. Another stinky, lanky one, dude. Come on. Here, hold up. What is... I did not. Let's try to get live too fast. I whiffed. I biffed it. Here, I think at this point, this is the best play. I don't exactly remember where the 4th chest is. Yeah, we'll do both that and fantasy football here in a second. Oh, I guess I could have just gotten all these singles. $20.25. GG's. Yeah, the seed was going to be locked, how fast you could do it. Based purely on you needed 47 bananas to get to Aztec. Alright, well, let's throw 9 barrels at dude's dicks. Who you love it? Blah. Oh, how we doing today, chat? I had not seen the Kuiper jiggle before, dude. What's the emote for that? Kuiper, please. Please. Very technically awake. Did you not sleep much last night? Dude, I'm so excited for Hot Fuzz. I'm gonna have to do a celebratory bowl just for it, dude. Doing fine, good to hear, Lilac. I have definitely not seen it since I was like 19. Coming up on that's been 20 years. God. College was almost half a life ago, dude. At least start of college. College is now like the middle part of my life. Bam! Fucking bitch. The Abyss? Is that a horror film? Maybe somewhat, not like sci-fi, is it? So I only ever saw Hot Fuzz one time. I remember thinking it was really funny. I love Shaun of the Dead, dude. I love Shaun of the Dead. What's the other one of the trio? Now, at World's End. I don't think I've ever actually heard of this movie. It must have been after my stoner phase. Damn, you's a sexy bitch. I'm bringing sexy back. Know what about it, know how to act. Take it to free. Come here, girl. Go ahead, be that. VIP. Go on to the back. After my what phase? My weed phase. I was a college kid once. I smoked some ganja. I remember once when I was in college, it was back in, I was getting into speed running, and it was Speed Demos Archive days. And so what that meant was you busted out a VHS tape and you recorded yourself doing your speed runs and whatnot. And then you would send it and they would convert it into looking like not full-on shit. And I finished my Rayman 2 run over at my boy's house. And I finished my Rayman 2 run. The Nintendo 64 was like, yes, I got it. Finally, I got the run I wanted. And my buddy back there was like, he's on the bong. He's like, and I'm like, hell yeah. And I take it, and I'm so excited. I'm so amped up. Oh, by the way, GG. I'm so amped up on adrenaline after getting the run. And I'm like, yeah. Not a puff of smoke comes out of my head. It's all in there, dude. My brain is fucked. It was the highest I've ever been in my entire goddamn life. I remember looking up at the ceiling afterwards next to my buddy, and I was seeing the ceiling fan going, and the way the shadows were hitting it, it looked like it cut the world into 4 corners. And 2 of those corners, the light side, were reality. And the other 2 corners were Weedville. Was evil incarnate. I couldn't process what the fuck was going on around me. I started feeling like the world was tipping. I was having to hold on to the end of the couch, thinking, I'm going down, motherfucker. I'm going down just like Jack and Rose. I'm about to slip off this motherfucker. I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, do I make myself throw up or something? I don't know. What do you do when you're too high? I had a bad trip. But that Rayman 2 run was fun. Well, if you watch on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed Donkey Kong 64, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.